पददन्दं भक्तवृन्दसमन्वितम् श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे श्रीराधिकाचरणद्वयम् श्रीगोपीजनसमायुक्तं वृन्दावनो मनोहरम् श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। All glories to Sri Guru and Gaura. All glories to Guru Parampara. All glories to Hare Krishna Mahamantra Sankirtan. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories. So today, let me see how many questions are there. Anyway, let's go to the Bhakta Roop. Bhakta Prasad. Okay. Dandavat Pranam Maharaj Ji. Hare Krishna, Bhaktaru Prabhuji is asking below questions. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Dear Maharaj, it will be very kind of you if you could please kindly clarify on the below said question. Thank you. How should I accept or behave when attending another devotee's Guru's Vyasa Puja? Think about, if you believe he is qualified for Guru, then you have to know he is a representative of God. Guru Parampara is our Guru. So he is representative of our Guru Parampara. Think about, he is my Guru, as good as my Guru. In that way, because Guru Tattva is one. Individually, Guru not individual. Guru is one, that is Krishna, and Krishna's representative all there, initiating Guru, instructing Guru. So we have to keep the mood that representative of Krishna, his appearance day. On top of that, Vyasa Puja means not only the Guru Puja, not only the initiating Guru, we have to let him, we should make a nice chair for him and let him sit, and then we have to worship him and feet bathing ceremony. It's not like that. Whatever we are observing, most of the temple observing, but actually Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur time, It was Vyasa Puja means you have to worship all the parampara. You have to fix, there's several groups of guru, like Krishna is the ultimate guru in the middle, the Krishna Panchak. Krishna Panchak means middle Krishna and surrounding it four expansion, like Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. Then Acharya Panchak, Vyasa Panchak. Acharya Panchak means middle our Bhagavad Acharya, because we are Bhagavad Parampara, Bhagavad Acharya, Shukadeva Goswami. And the surrounding are four Acharya, like Ramanuj, Madhvacharya, Vishnu Shami, Nimbarka. That is Acharya Panchak. Vyasa Panchak. Middle Vasudev and surrounding four Vasudeva's main disciples. That is Paila Muni, Jaimani Muni, Vaishampan Muni and Sumanta Muni. Then Sanakadi Panchak. Middle it is Vishakshan and four Kumara. Chatur Kumar. Sanak, Sanatan, Sanandan, Sanat Kumar. That is Nimbarka Acharya. And then our Gaura Panchak. Middle Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and surrounding the Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, Srivas Pandit and Gadadhar Pandit. Then Guru Panchak, middle our Diksha Guru, then Grand Spiritual Master, Great Grand Spiritual Master, Great Spiritual Master, at the end Brahma. Because we are Brahma Parampara, therefore Brahma Parampara, Brahma is the ultimate Guru. Then in that way we have to observe the Vyasa Puja. But I don't know, this new tradition, very attractive tradition, everybody joyfully join to worship their Guru. Anyway, everything is beneficial. Something is better than nothing. So I hope you understand, mood should be not different from my Guru. Then we can represent that we are representing that Guru is not individual. Guru means one Tattva. This is Krishna, is one. So all Guru, they are Krishna's representative. In that way we have to attend that Guru Puja. How should I treat the other devotees who have taken Diksha from another Guru? Should I ignore them? Why? We have to know, is he like-minded? Is he chanting Harinam or not? Did he respect all Vaishnava or not? Of course, if you think or if you see that person is fanatic, he is blaspheming to other Vaishnava, then you can ignore them. Otherwise, there is no question of ignore, rather question of embrace. Because my grand spiritual master, he gave us instruction. Everybody unitedly under one shelter spread the loving message of Rupa and Raghunatha with full of enthusiasm. So this word unitedly, this is the most important word for all of us. Think about how we can keep everybody together unitedly. Not like a groupism, fanaticism, sectarianism. It is not Mahaprabhu's path. Should I ignore the Vacha? So you have to treat as a great devotee, Vaishnava. How should I treat the other devotees? Yeah, great Vaishnava. Because Vaishnava's first symptom we have to establish on our heart that we are establish the humility in our heart. Humility will allow you to feel it. Everybody higher than me, I am lower than everyone. I always have a thought that my Guru Uttama Adhikari are better than their Guru. This is good things. Guru always in front of disciple, they are always Uttama Adhikari. There's nothing wrong. But that means we should not ignore others. Only Uttama Adhikari means not only one, so many Uttama Adhikari. So think about it. Every Guru in front of that disciple, they are Uttama Adhikari. Therefore they are accepting shelter of that person. Our Guru, accepting Guru means not like some business terms. Some kind of material expectation, if it is taking place for accepting Guru, you have to know it's finished. Our spiritual life finished. I always look down on devotees who took Diksha from white Guru. Look down means you are thinking that they are inferior. Prabhu, I cannot say anything, but better not to think about that, whatever they feel. Whoever who took Diksha from white Gurus. This better not to ignore, better appreciate accordingly. I hope you understand. I have a thought that white Guru are not Uttama Adhikari, and I don't really respect their disciples. It is very difficult for me to say, better not to think about it. Yeah. You have to know, although the Shastra says that Shastra says ভারত ভূমিতে হইল মনুষ্য জন্ম যার জন্ম সার্থক করি করো পর উপকার Bharat means bha jnana rat মানে রত জ্ঞানে রত which gyan spiritual gyan who born with the spiritual knowledge and who engage from the childhood with spiritual knowledge and born in this spiritual land like in Hindustan, Bharat. That person is eligible to make their life free from all material attachment and also help others. The Janma Sarthak Kori Korba and help others to free from others, help others to help others to become free from material attachment. That is Shastra says. Also Shastra says that mother should be chaste. Who become Guru, his mother should be chaste. So then that way, we should not disrespect any white Guru or their disciples. I saw many white Gurus, family, like their family, like Indian families. Their mother marriage only once. There no other relation with other boys before marriage. It's okay if it is that. I hope you understand what I want to say. But I thought that white Guru. So Uttama Adhikari or not Uttama Adhikari means Uttama Adhikari based on taste of their chanting. If they love for chanting, better to feel they are Uttamadhikari in this iron age. Is my behavior offensive? You think now. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Mahaprabhu says, we have to give due respect to everyone. Then we are able to chant happily, chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra happily, and remove all our offenses. So if you think that others are inferior, I am superior, are disrespecting, it is respect. I don't think so, it is respect. If you think it is respect, it is wrong idea for you. So, we cannot say you are offensive. You are in the wrong track, so try to change your track. That much I can say. Or if you intentionally doing so, then obviously it is offensive activities. Should I canvass the new devotee to take initiation from my Guru? First of all, I think I explained previously that we can meet Guru by the grace of Lord Krishna. Krishna Kripaya Guru Mele. That is Shastra says. Means by the mercy of Krishna, we are able to meet Guru. Therefore, when we preach, we should inspire people to pray to Krishna for Guru. Let them choose through Krishna's blessing, Krishna's mercy. And if you do so, I don't know about it, that canvassing to take initiation from your Guru, it is right or wrong, that I know. But nowadays, most of the societies, most of the devotees, they are always doing so. So I don't know that part at all. But my spiritual master used to say, we should not canvass for him. When anyone come to our temple, they should feel free. In that way, I learned, therefore I don't know about it. Should I canvass? Is this right behavior? Now I think you understand. My first answer is covering your second questions. These are his questions from Bhaktarupa, Penang, Malaysia. Let me check this Krishnamurti. No more Krishnamurti. How else am I forget who is sending more questions. I don't know. I think these are the questions. Only one Bhaktarup. Very complicated question, but anyway, it is not easy to answer publicly. But I managed to answer. So now we have to read that yesterday what we discuss about Oi. So we stuck here because very touchy subject. Ashtasakti, Harshadi, Vyabhichari, Jar, Sahaj Prem, Vimshati, Bhava Alankar. Bhava Alankar means this is ornament of Bhava that we are describing. Bhava means devotion of Bhava. After Bhava, this Prem appear, which is most important part for our spiritual practice. Prem will allow us to get, Prem means divine love. Prem will allow us to get the service of Lord Krishna, which is our eternal identity of all living beings, not only human being, all living beings. Living being, among the all living beings, human is only life who can serve Lord. Others living entities, their nature, culture, everything fixed by Lord. Whole life, if we just teach them anything, they are not able to be success. But human, whatever you teach them, if they sincerely accept it, they can adopt it. Therefore, human life is very valuable. We can say it is valuable life to practice spirituality and deliver ourselves from this miserable mundane world. So Bhava stage is very significant stage. After Bhava, it will appear Prema stage. So that we are, I don't know how many Moti mind, mind, Moti. So mind we have to fix. That there is no other way. Then alasya. Alasya means laziness. Devotional practice is not allowing any kind of laziness. So, this Purana says that person is become guru. Who is the person? Kripa Sindhu Shusham Parano Sarva Shakta Prakaraka Nispriho Sarvata Siddho Sarva Vidya Visharada Sarvo Samshaya Samchitta Analasa. Analasa means no alasya, no laziness. Sarvo Samshaya Samchitta Analasa Guru Rahuto. That person is eligible to be Guru, means Guru Rahuto means that will be Guru who has those qualities. Kripa Sindhu means ocean of mercy. People may do so much mistakes, but he always excuse. So much mistake means which is ignorable mistake, If you just chanting Hare Krishna, Mahamantra, killing people, it is not ignorable. We have to kick them out. We can teach them this is not good for practicing Krishna consciousness. But if you do so, if you are not able to rectify, there is no place to stay in our territory. Go by your own in that way. But still, we will pray for that person. Pray to God for that person to deliver. That is called Kripa Sindhu, ocean of mercy. Shusham Parano. It's not like that. I will do, I will not do like that. When we accept, we have to deliver. When we accept anyone, our understanding, not to expand our numbers, understanding we have to deliver them. Not to use them as my agent to spread my message. It's not like that. No. His Divine Grace Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami used to say, there are so many people in a village, but they have tendency to fight amongst each other due to lack of illiteracy. But one person in a village, he became literate and a doctor, very pious doctor. Which is more helpful, the doctor or so many people? Similarly, obviously the doctor, pious doctor, literate, pious, literate doctor. So, we want such type of congregational member. He is pious, helpful for society, real manner. Become doctor means bhavaroga doctor means everybody have disease for material gain. To make them understand this is not our goal. Our main goal to deliver ourselves from this miserable mundane world. Therefore you have to chant. They will look, I am chanting in this way. In such type of nature, people is most important. The Kripa Sindhu Susamparna Sarva Sapta Prakaraka. All type of spiritual norms they are following. Whatever. It's not like, okay, I cannot follow to drinking tea. I cannot ignore that drinking tea. I have to take tea. Tea is not that much important. Sometimes I saw nowadays preacher is telling, little bit wine is not good. It's not actually breaking the principle. Little bit wine. So they are taking. Sometimes also I have seen that devotees, very senior devotees, they are also drinking beer with zero. I don't know, 00. I don't know that. 00 means. They're drinking. I can tell you this, one very senior devotee who drove me in Europe. Every 2-3 hours interval, he is just telling me, Maharaj, just sit here and let me go. He is a resting area, there is a restaurant. Then I feel to go to bathroom. I went there. After 10 minutes of his went there. Then I saw he drinking coffee. I said, Prabhu, why you are doing so? Without coffee I cannot drive, Maharaj. It is not nothing in there. This is not meat. And Prabhu, this is not other. Then once I saw, he says, Maharaj, sit in the car, I am just going out for pass water. Then I saw he is drinking one bottle, with cold bottle, and liquor, looked like liquor. And Prabhu, this is wine? Oh, no, this is 00. My God, this is not principle. Oh no, 00, okay. I know, okay. What to do? I am in the West and I am in Europe, under his control. I have to accept. But anyhow, Prabhu, this is not, I think, I says, Prabhu, you have to remove your habit, such type of, this is not principle. Such type of, whoever observing, who is Guru, they are not accepting such type of. Even this, they are not telling that, okay, 00 also okay. Not like that. They are not thinking that tea, little bit tea, giving us energy. So it is also okay. Not like that. Susamparana, Sarva Sapto Prakarako, whatever principles, they are always observing. no alasya, no laziness for that, no excuse for that. Nispriho, no attachment. Oh, I want this position, I want that position in this. Nishpriyo, this is Shastra. Shastra says, Puran says. Sarvata Siddho. Siddha means expertise in every. Spiritually is expertise. Puja, expertise. Discourses, giving nice. Shastra, expertise. Sarvata Siddho. Vaishnava culture. All the quality, expertise, humility, tolerance, everything there. No talkative, like Upadeshamrita, the sloka. There are Bhachavi, 6 urges, you control. Bhachavi, control your speech. Mana, mind also control. Krodho, anger also control. Udaro, not too much eating. Jivha, udara, upasta. Jivha, tongue also control. Upasta. Sense gratification. So everything controlled. Nispriyo, sarvata siddho, sarva vidya visharado. All type of studies. She has knowledge about that. Sarva samsaya samchetta, whatever doubt we have. Whenever I went to, first I went to abroad in Holland. First I reluctant to go and I actually refused to go there. Although Arjun Prabhu arranged, Holland Arjun Prabhu arranged my visa. And then I said, Prabhu, I don't like to go there. I feel unqualified to go there in abroad. Then I explained, then he came to my Gurudev in 1998 in December. December 1998. He just directly came to Gurudev and asked, request, Gurudev, please request Bodhayan Maharaj to go to Holland with me. Then Gurudev called me. Then I said, actually, I am not that much qualified person to answer everyone's questions. So if I am not able to answer everyone's questions, then what is going to happen? It will get your bad name of society, bad name of you. You are still physically alive. They may think, oh, I am illiterate. I don't know anything, just simply coming here for enjoyment, to see the Western world. This is my main purpose, to ignore that. Sarva samsaya samchetta. I cannot cure all people's doubt. This is not my qualification. Then Gurudev says, every answer, he will conclude, every query, answers, he conclude with Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Then I say, how is it possible? Yes, all queries. If people are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then they can get answer. Our main problem, we have no attention for chanting. Just inspire people to chant it. That is called that Sarva Samsara Samchata. All query, answer will reveal in their heart gradually. Anyway, I am doing since that time, 1998 to 2020, almost 22 years. So, this is the, and then Allah Lasha, no laziness. Guru Rahuto, then that person who has no laziness, who is able to cure all the doubts of people's doubt, all the quality what I explained, that is, they are called Guru. The one quality is Honor Lasha. So, no alasya. Here, alasya, laziness. But when your bhav appear, bhav, like Krishna appear, you are in bhav stage, you are greeting Krishna. But you have so much surrounding, so much service you have to perform. He is just passed out. You are in the bhav stage. It's not alasya, but looks like alasya. Anyway, this is the alasya. Then jaddo. Jaddo means invalidity. Jaddo. Jaddo. Yeah, invalidity is not good word. Jaddo means that abuthabu. One has no value. Like a old man, winter time, they cannot do anything. They can jaddo, moving, surrounding blanket. You know, when I remember when 1994 we got this Kwesighar property, Pandavali Kunj, and I came at winter time, such a heavy winter for me. I never been there in winter time in Vrindavan. It's huge winter. Though Bhakti Bhavan Vishnu Maharaj, one devotee, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj disciples, he came to see me, and I am inside the room and lying with blanket, almost 9 o'clock. He's calling me. I say, Maharaj, you come inside. No, I say, I don't have enough cloth to support my body. I feel really cold. I cannot go out. But it is my physical difficulties. But a real mood make person jatto, bhav rajya, like that. They are always thinking. You can call him, but he is not answering. It's invalidity. This is okay, English? Then, invalid or invalid. What is that? Bengali word is one word. Bida means बहुत है Bayarapala Diriki Diamondra Bida. I think there's a BR means same Lajja. Bhava. I think Bida means Lajja. Means same. Or same. S-H-A-M, same Lajja. Bida. Shyness, Sai. Same on Sai. You know, bhava like that. Bhava state make you feel shy. What shyness? To engage material. Engage ourselves, materially engage. Materially engagement, then make feel shy, oh, what I am doing. Bhavarajya, always Lord with you, in your consciousness. Like yesterday, one lady, her name is Hamsa Beni from France, she wrote me letter. She is really so much ecstasy while she chanting. Then I answer her, yes, please share with your guru this type of explanations. Then she replied, I have no guru yet. Anyway, that's it. So shyness. What is this? Abahita. Abahita means concealment. Concealment. Smriti means it is Sritis. Actually Bengali called Sriti. Sriti means remembrance. Always remember. Bitarko. Bitarko means argument. Chinta. Chinta means thinking. Always thinking. Like our Sadhu Maharaj, dancing. When kirtan going on, how he dancing, I feel crazy person dancing. But he has one mood. He is almost more than 80 years old, but he's dancing like a crazy. I have to finish the moti. Again moti. Moti should be here. For here 2 moti, 15 moti, 23rd also moti. Today attention, right? Mind and attention. First word mati, mind, and then another mati, attention, attentive. Dhriti. Dhriti here should be like forbearance, humility, tolerance, everything. All the quality of Vaishnava is there. Harsho. Harsho means jubilation. Joyful. Harsho. Jubilation. Otsukko. This is Tetri Sanchari Bhava. This is 26 number Bhava is Otsukko. Eagerness. Utsu. Always eagerness to know what is this. Ogro. Ogro means violence. Sometimes you can see Srivas Pandit came walking to this Koledanga, and Devananda Pandit giving discourses on Srimad Bhagavatam with his students. Now Srivas Pandit hear all the Bhagavatam text and next here the commentary, whatever Devananda Pandit describing, then Srivas Pandit felt ecstasy, and then all the students felt disturbance. So looks like he creates some problem for their attentively listening the discourses of their guru. So they forcefully take him out of the venue. So therefore, that devotee means Devananda Pandit he saw, but he never complained it. Because of that reason, he commit offense towards Srivas Pandit home. But after some time he got mercy from Bhakeshwar Pandit. I understood that he made mistake. No. If someone blaspheming to other Vaishnavas, if you see it, with our best ability we will object. If you are not powerful, then we should just leave the place. Should not appreciate at all. Should not appreciate at all. If we appreciate little bit manner also, we will commit offense. Ananda Pandit also commit offenses. Here, violence, ugra violence. So all the students, they felt violence. Ecstasy, they are not feeling, they are not thinking. It is devotion. Sometimes we are also feeling. Sometimes we can see that so many devotees, they are crying so much. Sometimes the running nose, automatically, all of a sudden coming, running nose. So we feel that, okay, there is a devotee in Mayapur, just right after ferry. So one day I met with him. He's reading Navadvip Bhav Taranga. Long hair. And I was sitting there. He called me to meet with him. And he is reading Gadadhar like that. Then anyway, first I said, oh, such a nice. It's a great bhav. Then he took me to his temple. Then he get up the deities with the conch water. Deities, he just left hand he is catching, and this conch water, he is putting water, means he is washing his feet with conch water. Then cloth he is putting, they wipe his mouth, feet, everything. Then all these things, then he started to glorify, instead of glorification of our Guru Parampara, he is blaspheming to our Guru Parampara. Then I understand, oh my God, Bhav stage is not like that. Bhava stage, he is always glorifying, not that really. So anyway, I think you understand, violence. Then 28 number, Amorsho. Amorsho means anger. Sometime you can see Babhichari, when Babhichari. So it looks like all this Babhichari means all this misconduct of devotional practice, nature of misconduct. Amorsho, anger. Why you are not doing so? I give you the seva. Why are you not doing so? Then he will jump to do the seva personally. Ashua. Ashua means jealousy. Ashua. Then, I have to finish today. Then Chapalla. Chapalla means, we can say, Chapalla means naughtiness, Chapalla, impudence, impudence. Nidra. Nidra is sleeping, I think. Sleep. Supti. Supti means deep sleep. Sleep and deep sleep. Like our Krishnadas Prabhu. 12 hours is sleeping. Not Krishnadas Maharaj. Krishnadas, Krishna, Nitai Prabhu's song. He's 12 hours sleeping. And his argument is this. He's not sleeping whole day. Therefore he's sleeping whole night, 12 hours. 10 to 10. Prabodh. Prabodh means awakening. This is 33 Babhichari. These are 33 Babhichari stage. Then Kilokinchita Kuttumita Bilasa Lolito, it is too much for me to translate. Bibbok Mottaito Ar Mohugudho Chokito. Then Eto Bhava Bhushaya Bhushito Shri Radhar Ango Dekhite Uthale Krishna Shukha Vidhi Tarango. All those symptoms which Srimati Radharani is. Kilokinchito Kuttamito Bilasa Lalito. Bilasa Lalito. Kilokinchito. Means this Kilokinchito is not easy to know. Bhavo, Havo, Hela, Ajatnaja, Shobha, Kanti, Dipti, Madhurjo, Praglabha, Audarjo, Dhairijo, Shabhavajo, Lila, Bilasho, Bichitti, Brithrama, Kilokinchito, Mottaito, Kuttamito, Bibeko, Lolito, Bikrito. There's 20 also symptom there. So, do you want me to translate? Angajo, Angajo. Vingshapakar, Alankar. Bhavrup Alankar. Anyway, we can talk tomorrow about this, all the Bhava Alankar. And then Kilokinchito, Kuttamito, all this bhava, Ato Bhava Bhushaya Bhushito Shri Radhar Ango. Radhar Ango means body, form, that's full of that bhava, that symptom of bhava. Bhava Bhushaya Bhushi. This is the ornamental, bhava is like ornamental. Each ornament have such type of feeling, such type of meaning. Dekhile uthale Krishna, Shukhavidhi Tarango. As soon as Krishna see Radha's form, Shukhavidhi, then Krishna's happiness is Shukhavidhi Tarango. Tarango means waves. Happiness waves going up, 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 up. Just to think about it. Such Radha's form, such attractive, so much Babhichari bhav, ornamental bhav, ornamental I'll explain tomorrow if you want, because now 26 now. Then kilokinchit bhaver shuno vivaran je bhav bhushaya radha Hare Krishna mam kilokinchit bhaver shuno vivaran. Please let you know the explanation of kilokinchita bhava. Which bhava bhusha, je bhav bhushaya radha Hare Krishna ramon. Which bhav Radharani is stealing the mind of Krishna. What he said? Dan ghati pathe jabe barjen gaman jabe asi mana kare pushpo mana. রাধা দেখি কৃষ্ণ যদি ছুঁইতে করে মন দান ঘাটি পথে যাবে বর্জেন গমন রাধা Radha realized Krishna wants to touch. So Dan Ghati pe there is no Kabilas, such type of. The Dan Ghati pathe jabe barjeno gaman. Vajra means the slow motion, slow manner walking ahead. Jabe asi jan mana kore pushpo uthaite Sokhi age chahe jodi gaye hath dite. You know this. I think this is the situation explaining in this Kusum Kunjo. Kusum Kunjo means flower. No, Kusum Sarovar. No Kunjo. So this is flower. So many flower. So Uddhava came and see the mood of all the gopis, how they are picking the flower from the garden. And flower is filling. They have opportunity to meet with Radha and Krishna. They will serve. But few flower fall on the ground. Such type of explanation is there. Kusum Sarovar lake. Sarovar means lake. Vrindavan. So anyway, let me see about Amrita Prabha Bhashya means Bhaktivinoda Thakur what he said. যখন শ্রীমতী ভাবভূষা দেখিয়া কৃষ্ণে তাহাকে স্পর্শ করিয়া ইচ্ছা জন্মে তখন হয় দানঘাটি পথে কিংবা পুষ্পকাননে সেই লীলা সম্পাদন করেন। দানঘাটি পথে এই প্রকার লীলা যে পথে শ্রীমতী প্রসার লইয়া গমন করিতেছেন সেই পথে বা পার ঘাটে থাকিয়া কৃষ্ণ বলেন যে পর্যন্ত না শুল্ক দিবে সে পর্যন্ত এই পথে তোমার যাইতে নিষেধ। এই ছলে একটি দান খেলি রূপলীলার উদ্গম করেন। আবার রাধিকা যখন পুষ্প উঠাইতে যান তখন কৃষ্ণ পুষ্পবনের অধিকারী হইয়া আমার পুষ্প চুরি করিতেছ বলিয়া একটি লীলার উদ্গম করেন। এই সব স্থলে এই সময় শ্রীরাধার কিলকিঞ্চিত ভাবের উদ্গম হয়। Means there is some Krishna wants, sometime he wants to touch Radha. So when Srimati Radharani Srimati Rajbhuja dekhiya Krishna Radha, according to Radha's desire, Krishna wants to touch Radha. যখন দানঘাটি পথে, the path Danghati means there is a place Danghati in Govardhan. Pushpakanon, what I explained that Pushpakanon means flower garden. That's Lila Sampadam. That Lila, that pastimes, he manifested, Krishna manifested like that. Krishna has desire to touch Krishna. When Radha have desire, then Krishna want to fulfill that. Is the man. Then Then when Radharani going ahead on that pathway, then Krishna say, you cannot go, you have to pay the tax. What type of mood Radha had at that time? And also when Shulka means tax, yeah. If you are not paying tax, you cannot go in this path. What more than of them? If someone stop you, what do you feel? That is called kilokinchito. They chale dan ke liye roop lila udgam kore. Dan ke liye. Yeah. Abar Radhika jokhon pushpo uthaite jan. When Radharani going to garden to pick up the flower, then Krishna is like a gardener. Krishna is blaming, you are stealing my flower. That time whatever Radharani is that mood, that is mood is called Kilokinchita mood. Inside she is thinking, I am doing for you. And you are telling me, I am stealing. In that way, such mood. Actually, this mood is enjoyable mood for, therefore there is explanation here. So we can talk tomorrow about it. Hopefully, we can meet each other tomorrow. There is too much humid here in Vrindavan, really humid. So, really challenged to survive. You can see all my body like a pool of rash. Thank you very much for all of your attention for 1 hour. Hare Krishna.